Hello, my Cancers, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I am Debbie. Oh my goodness, I just feel very powerful energies for my Cancers. Anyway, I am reading for December 1st through the 7th. I've done my overview, let go, move on. I've also want to remind you these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Oh, I feel like the tides have turned for you to your advantage, my Cancers. Something has, again, I feel a lot of people, there are a lot of changes, but I get this tide, and I'm hearing the song, what is it? I Can See Clearly Now. And it's just, the clarity is very big. The tide, it's just very sharp. It's very crystal clear. And again, the tides have turned. And if you've been putting out good energies, if you've been, if you've been putting out that positive shift for yourself, like I said, the tides have turned. The tides have turned. I keep getting that over and over. Okay, higher power, Holy Spirit, what would you want to say to our Cancers? What else for our Cancers as these tides are turning? Okay, here we go. All right, here we are. This one is reversed. Strong stuff here. The Hermit. The Hermit. Okay, interesting with this. So this is a 9. This is, I kind of get a couple things with this. One is, of course, connect with God, connect with your higher power, connect with the Holy Spirit. But I also get this, you don't have to do anything, okay? You don't have to implement, you don't have to instigate. Let things happen the way they are. But the Hermit is one that does connect. This is Archangel Raziel, who is also part of the Magician energy. When you go back to the manifester, you don't have to do anything. Just keep your thoughts, your words, your everything positive. Keep it, and I'm not saying that if there's people hurting you, I'm not saying you just don't have to wish evil on them. You don't have to wish bad on them, nothing. Let them do what they're going to do. You just, hey, it's in your hands, God, in your hands, okay? Let go, let God. But at the same time, like I said, I do get this whole, there's a shift, there's a shift for everyone, and for you, the tides are turning. Here we go. 9 has a completion energy. You've come to the end, come to the end. Now, you might have to put a couple of things together, but the tides are turning. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get this in focus here. Autofocus, there we go. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Oh, come on, do that nicer. That's not going to come, but anyway, it is the Hermit energy. There we go. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Hey, I'm doing this out of my home, so I'm sorry. I actually do this out of my bedroom. Tides are turning. Tides are turning. Next card is 2 of Air. So 2 is crossroads, choices, decisions coming together. Air is your air energy, such as your Aquarius, your Geminis, your Libras. Libra, that south node, is trying to reconcile that past. Gemini, I'm doing this actually on a full moon in Gemini, very intellectual energy. And of course, we know that Aquarius is having, is feeling the shift with Pluto already starting to move into its sign. So we have this 2 of Air. We have these choices. We have these decisions. Part of it is, do I do this? Do I do not do that? There is a sense of entrapment. There is a sense of analysis. What is it? Paralysis by analysis, meaning you're thinking so much that you can't make a move. You can't do anything. But remember, the Hermit, you don't have to do anything. You really, really don't have to do anything, my Cancers, except keep good thoughts in your head, and put them out, okay? Manifest. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate. Pretending there is no problem. I'm not saying that you go delusional or that if there's a problem, there's a problem. But again, there is a sense that you can. I've had many problems in my life, and I would say the majority of them, I either waited it out or God stepped in. Okay? Okay, next card. 4 of fire. I love this. So we have a 9, 2, 4. 4 is stability, organization, leadership. Fire is our Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarius. Aries. Aries is in that north node. It's pushing forward. It's Leo. Passionate, burning, very determined. What I love about the 4 of fire, it's a completion. And with the completion, it's a celebration. I'll say so. Basically, you go to school, you graduate, you celebrate. You go to an interview, you get the job, you celebrate. You're engaged, you get married, you celebrate. So there is a completion energy. Things are done, and with it, you are allowed, in fact, you are encouraged, my Cancers, to celebrate. Contentment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life. The successful completion of a project. I get the tides are turning. Anyway, let's go on. Let's see what else we have for our Cancers here. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Here we go. What do we have for our Cancers? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you want to add? But again, that Hermit is very important. Again, that is the time where, where you just have to have that crazy faith and you have to let go and let God. Okay? Here we go. All right. That's good. For our Cancers. What else for our Cancers? Triumph. Okay, this is a major arcana. This is the Chariot. This is very much a let go and let God. We have a 7, divine umbrella, divine covering. Okay, the Chariot is hands off the wheel. You don't have to do anything. Okay, let it just happen. But it is a triumphant card. It is a card that says you win, your victory, all of this good. Major arcana, like this is a major arcana. Okay? Triumph. Triumph. Okay, let's go on. Yeah, I am doing this on a full moon, and I'm feeling very, very psyched, and I'm like, oh, let's get going. This is great. Okay, but I am losing my voice. All right, so let's see what else there is for my Cancers. Let's see, Cancers. What do we have for my Cancers? What do we have for my Cancers? And again, hello to Jessie and Megan, too. I know. Here we go. I know I forgot Pisces. I didn't say hi to Megan on Pisces, so I'll say hi to her on Cancer. Here we go. Successful funding. So the money comes in. The money comes in, my Cancers. What is this about? Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. And that's when I say, if God brought you to it, God brings you through it. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnership, and other investments are available to help you. I like that. That's like when you're when you're listening to a radio station or some sort of TV show and they're saying, if you want to support us. So crowdfunding. Okay. I am going to ask the angels. We're going to do the angel answers, but let's do this first. What crystal or energy for my Cancers? What do we have for our Cancers? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What would be good for our Cancers? Here we are. Orange calcite. Boosting self-esteem, expressing sexuality, psychological healing, that's important, energetic living. Very, very important with that. That psychological healing, I'm being called to the Hermit. So, let's see. Okay. Get your questions, questions, answers. Here we go. What answer do we have for our Cancers? What answer for our Cancers? Answers for our Cancers. Here we go. All right, pink. We haven't had a lot of pink because it's a little more generic, but let's see what we have. Ready? Romance. Ooh. Is there a romance or is there a relationship that the romance is coming? Interesting. Romance for my Cancers. Okay. I like that too. All right, Cancers, what did that mean to you? I hope this is happening. Like I said, I can see clearly now. The song is in my head when I started your reading. Anyway, do me a favor, my Cancers. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. I appreciate you doing it. And, people tell me they can't find my channel, so it helps. If you're watching me on Rumble, Rumble me also. As always, though, my Cancers, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.